have here 6 reactors, and they have very thick containment domes, about 1 meter or 2 meters thick, reinforced concrete. So you're not going to see a Chernobyl-type accident. But that's why I make the Fukushima comparison. That's what most experts are looking at. Still a major nuclear catastrophe, just not quite on the scale of Chernobyl. And I have to say, I agree with Bob. I think this is a form of nuclear terrorism. Putin is using this to try to get Ukraine to surrender and to try to get the West to back off. So far, both are holding firm. I'd look for one more move. I suspect that in the back of Putin's mind is also a plan to steal this plant. It's connected to the Ukrainian power grid. I would say that for safety reasons, we now be connected to the Russian power grid, in effect stealing Ukrainian energy and shipping it over to Russia.
Wow. And Bob, the last leader of the Soviet Union, Mikhail Gorbachev, was buried in Moscow. Many of the mourners used his funeral as a silent protest against Vladimir Putin's war in Ukraine. As the war drags on, do you think Putin faces any real threat of a domestic uprising? And I guess your thoughts on the passing of Mikhail Gorbachev and what this means. I mean, I remember at the time when the Berlin Wall came crumbling down, the world had so much hope for Russia, and it's just fallen apart.
Well, it's worse than falling apart. I mean, Jim, he's Stalin, redux at this point. What he's doing to the Russian democracy, it's over. But he's more even irrational than Stalin, and we don't know where it's